with the AVP. That's the AVP cover boy.
You are a piece of work. Getting back along with the Hav. Renee's up here along with us. Katie Seaman.
We're having a party up here.
Our numbers man. We're in Milwaukee. It's the only place to party this weekend. And another chance at game point coming up now for Rob Hyger and Troy Tanner.
I think Hyger's going to go back to Ricky, try to end it on a big roof and get some momentum going into the finals.
Second shot at closing it out. It'll be Ludes versus Hyger at the net.
See, what Hyger does sometimes when it wasn't blocking effectively is he's going up, he gets up so high that they come back and they hit it by his elbows. But what he's doing now, he's penetrating the net, his elbows are on the net, and that's why he's blocking so many balls.
It is literally a career game for Hyger. Ludes on the good side now, looking for some quick aces. With a minute and a half remaining in playing time. And Troy Tanner just finds the opening.
Mr. Consistency this weekend. Nice passing, good low pass, easy sets. Come on now. Side and out.
Tanner and Hyger in advance will both be looking for their first ever wins. And that should make for an exciting final. The dig. This could be it. Tanner. Yes. What a game.
They're going to the finals.
And they take home a very respectable
9 blocks for Hyger, 9 digs for Tanner. Great, great playing.
And we'll be able to talk
their best finish this season
to Rob Hyger hopefully in just a moment. We've got to get his thoughts. Great game by Tanner, but here's game point.
Troy really hanging in there, good ball control. Rob with a nice set, comes up the middle, can't control it, Ricky Ludes. That's the game.
Please put 35 minutes on the clock and start the clock.
Watch how Tanner just sits back there. That's a tough ball to control, and it had a nice control.
With us down live on the sand is Rob Hyger. Rob, I got to tell you, Hav and I are shaking our heads. That's got to be one of your career games. 9 stuff blocks. You're awesome.
Thanks. It was feeling good out there. Troy and I are in a good little groove here. We got 2 more games here, actually a game and a half. So hopefully we can keep it going.
Rob, Hav here.
Yo.
What are you going to do against Loyola and Adam? What's your strategy?
Get all over Adam. All over him. And just keep siding out. We got to keep passing the ball and siding out. We'll be right in there.
I sense a lot of adrenaline in both of you because you're both looking for your first career win. And I'll tell you what, we were talking about athletes in the zone, and you guys appear to be in the zone together right now this afternoon.
Yeah, we're not worrying too much about winning here. We're just out playing each point and doing what we got to do on each point. So the winning's going to take care of itself, hopefully.
Rob, congratulations. We'll see you in a few minutes along with Troy.
Good luck,
Thank
Rob.
you, guys.
Good luck,
all right,
Rob.
thank you.
Great effort. Congratulations to Ricky and Fro finishing 3rd, but Hyger and Tanner will move on. Stay with us. This is the Miller Lite AVP Tour, the Miller Lite Open at beautiful Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Time now to take a turn back of the clock, and it is our time machine, Tim Hovland. I'm getting dizzy.
Ronnie Von Hagen,
The greatest.
62 career wins, 16th all time. Look at the chest on that barrel-chested guy.
This is when you used to side out till sunset.
All day, all night long. Playing with a big Tom Shimala, patented Ronnie Von Hagen serve. Bringing his tee down to the beach. He was in the best shape of anybody at the beach.
I know a lot of you great stars during your era really idolized and followed Von Hagen during his career.
Von Hagen was the #1 man when volleyball just started coming up. Bring his tee down the beach in the best shape, barrel-chested.
That's him. That's Ronnie Von Hagen, the legend. Do not go away, because I mean it. When we come back, it's great entertainment. We're getting down and dirty with the Hav.
New kind of radio. Call now and find out why the San Francisco Chronicle insists it must be heard to be believed. The Chicago Tribune says Dr. Bo's My Check's in the mail. And Popular Science named the Wave Radio best of what's new. If you love music or magic, call now.
The 1996 Miller Lite AVP Tour is being brought to you by Miller Lite. Life is good. By Foot Action USA. For every action, there's foot action. By Kodak, Fun Saver Pocket Cameras. Take the ultimate shots. And by Wilson, the official ball of the AVP. Minimac and the Hav back along the lake. Starting to get a little chilly and a little breezy. But as we've been mentioning, the party is just starting to cook here at Bradford Beach. Just down the road from downtown. Some great events coming up. Check these out. If it's in your area, come out and see us. Hav and I will be in Santa Cruz August 1st through 3rd. That's always one of the great volleyball spots. Then, of course, Manhattan.
Then Wimbledon of beach volleyball, Manhattan Beach, August 9th through the 11th. Got to be there.
Belmar, always a huge crowd. And then from Manhattan to Hermosa. That's like SC and UCLA, cats and dogs. We'll be in Hermosa August 23rd through the 25th. 800-432-7470. Let me say it again. 1-800-432-7470. Be there. The AVP. Well, you know, Hav has been down and dirty all weekend long, so I don't know what else we could show. But here's another installment of Down and Dirty with the Hav.
Welcome to Down and Dirty with the Hav. Today I'm going to take you backstage at an AVP Tour event. Most people never get to see what goes on backstage, but here we start with the men's players tent. Here I am sitting in the players tent with a bunch of the guys. Lee, what goes on here in the players tent?
Well, Hav, I get hydrated, come talk to a veteran like you and see the tendencies for my next match.
I don't know if I can tell him anything. Hey, Schlegel, so what's happening? You're looking a little disgruntled.
Well, we lost our first round game yesterday, so today is the day for us. We got to come all the way through the losers bracket. Hopefully, we got a tough team right now, the number 12 seed, but just got a little massage over there, and I'm feeling good. Firing up.
That's what we like to see in the players tent. Here we are in the massage tent. This is where the players come to get a little massage in between matches. If your shoulder's sore, your leg's sore, you're cramping a little bit, the girls in here like Carrie will take care of you and make you feel better and get you ready for your match. Fro, how you feeling?
Just fine, Tim. Doing a lot better now that I'm getting some work done.
How long you been coming in here, Fro?
Ever since I hit 30.
Oh boy. Hey Mingo, so this is what you do all day? Change names, put people in the right spot?
This is my job. I have to change games, put winners over here. This is now the losers
This is
bracket.
the losers
This
bracket.
is where you work quite often.
No. This is my spot right here, the champions. Do you miss me out here, Mingo?
I always miss you, Hav.
You know that.
You were the greatest. You were the greatest.
That's my man right there. Here we are in the AVP food tent. This is where the players come to have snacks in between meals or grab a little bit of lunch. I myself only ate fruit once in a while or maybe a shake. On the other hand, guys like Rob Heiser here sit in here all day and eat. What are we eating today?
Got a little bit of everything, some fruit, some pasta. We'll go down and maybe get some sandwiches.
How many sandwiches do you eat during the course of the day?
I've been kind of back a little. I'm down to about 5 or 6 a day.
How's the AVP staying in business feeding guys like Rob Heiser? Here we are sitting on stage with the Mr. Announcer, Jim Rico, and the main music man, Tennessee. Rick, how do you get him going every week?
Well, I'll tell you, Hav, you know, he got me this job 10 years ago, but the guy left me hanging. You know, I got to do it all myself now. How he's not ripping off his shirt, he's not screaming at the refs. It's all up to me now. So it's all done with music, me and Tennessee.
Tennessee, what kind of music gets the crowd fired up the most?
A little rock and roll, a little alternative, but definitely no rap, especially for you, Hav.
No rap here, no rap at all. These are the trucks that make it happen right here. They travel from city to city, bringing the nets, the balls, the poles, the chairs, you name it, they bring it. And these are the guys that are responsible for it. The commander, Rodney, and his crew.
This is Darren, David, Mike, Buck, Dan, Jason, Paul.
So how many miles you guys log on during one full season?
We log on about 45,000 miles in one season.
Do you get frequent flyer miles for that?
Too bad we don't, or we'd be traveling free everywhere.
These are the guys that are responsible for making the AVP #1 in beach volleyball. You're seeing what goes on backstage at the AVP, but now let's go back to where the action really flourishes, on the court. That's Down and Dirty with the Hav.
By Scott Ackett, cross court.
Hav, I don't know how you do it. That's absolutely stellar work on your part.
Thank you very much, Billy. Those guys deserve all the credit. The guys, the crew that set the chairs down, unbelievable amount of work.
Yeah, and Hob was getting a massage right before we went on the air. It's a scary thought. Light Open at Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Bradford Beach, right off the lake. And welcome back, everybody. Billy Mack and the Hob. Hey, what about your injuries now that we're speaking about them? How you feeling?
I feel okay. I have a herniated disc in my C5, C6, so I get a shooting pain down into my arm.
That's always hurt me.
It does hurt. I can't come out here and not play 100%, so taking this season off and hopefully get it better soon.
Let's change very quickly while we just have a little bit of time. Talk about the Olympics again. We spoke about it briefly during the semifinals. Your thoughts once more. You like Mike and Mike. I like Karch and Kent. I think they're both going to be in the finals.
I think they should be in the finals. We got two good Brazilian teams. Franco is pretty good. They got another Brazilian team. But I think Karch and Kent and Mike will be in the finals. And Mike Dodd and Mike Whitmarsh will beat Karch and Kent is my prediction for the gold.
All right, there you have it. It's going to be a great week, however, on the beach. And also indoor volleyball, both men's and women's, going for the next 2 weeks at the Olympics in Atlanta. But we have a wonderful final coming up. AJ and Loyola, they're going after their third in a row. Can Tanner and Hyger give them a go? We'll find out after this. Welcome back, everybody, and get ready to rumble. And now the voice to get ready for our final of the AVP, Mr. Sam Lagana.
To Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the Miller Lite Open in Milwaukee. Now up on center court out of Hacienda Heights, California, and Pepperdine University in Malibu. Please welcome Troy Tanner. His teammate hails from Danville, California. Out of the University of California, Santa Barbara, please welcome Rob Hyger. Their opposition. This gentleman off of Carolina Beach outside of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the big bomber, Jose Loyola. And his teammate from Laguna Beach, California, out of the University of Southern California, AJ Adam Johnson. This is the Miller Lite Open in Milwaukee, the AVP in Milwaukee.
We have got a lot of energy. Hob, what you got?
It's your first final in a long time. How you feeling?
Hey, surprisingly, I feel great. It's been hot. It's been a lot of volleyball, but no way, I feel great.
You got enough juice for the double final?
I do definitely have enough juice.
What's the key to winning this match?
We played this team a few times lately, and we're not scoring on them. We're siding out well, but we need to score. So we need to come out and get a few points.
Good luck, Troy.
Okay, thanks.
Back to you, Mr. McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Hovland. This is a great crowd. It should be a very interesting final. Rob Hyger took an IV bag, though, in between the semi and the final. We'll see if he has enough gas in the tank. Johnson, Loyola, Hyger, Tanner, two completely different teams as far as success lately. We'll have to keep a close eye on Hyger, of course. As we mentioned, he took the IV just a few moments ago. We called down to him from our nest, and he gave us the thumbs up like, I'm okay, I'm going to be able to go. But obviously, you know, that might be just mind over matter right now. We'll have to see what happens. Loyola and Johnson. As I mentioned, Tanner and Hyger are looking for their first wins ever out on the beach, whereas Johnson and Loyola are certainly making a run to be the dominant or one of the dominant teams out here on the beach. They're looking for their third win in a row, and they came into this tournament #1 seed. Hob, anything more on the condition of Rob? We mentioned that he took the IV.
But he feels pretty good. I think it's more mental right now. He just got to calm down, play his game. It's not that hot, it's not that humid. Just play as good as you can play.
You're pretty pumped for this final.
I am pumped. I'd like to see new teams in here. Troy's never won an Open, and Hyger's due to win an Open. But they're playing against the best team possibly on the beach right now, Loyola and AJ.
And you would assume, if crowd support means anything, that they would be behind the big underdogs in Hyger and Tanner, especially after the last match when they beat Pro and Ricky Ludis. AJ to serve. Remember, as Troy said to Hop just a moment ago, they've got to score. There's the side out, though, and you can see the crowd loves it.
Tanner showing some emotion, trying to get Hyger back in the zone than he was last match.
Troy Tanner, 32 years of age. Like most of the players out on tour, Southern California product. Jose Loyola. Out of Brazil, Jose Loyola. This guy's really come and made a huge name for himself out on this tour.
Into his zone, one of the highest flyers on the beach. Great arm swing. And the difference in their game is his blocking ability. He starts blocking balls, that creates points.
The Brazilian bomber, 26 years old. Hyger. Hit the side out right back.
Very important for Hyger and Troy to get off to a good start. They don't want to go down. They want to get off to a good start, keep that confidence roll they have going for the last match.
Remember, if Hyger and Tanner can somehow pull off this game to 15, then we would have the mini game, the double final game. And that's when it really gets exciting. There's a point, 1-0. On a mistake by AJ.
On a mistake by AJ, but it was a tough set by Loyola. He brought him off the net a little bit. So I wouldn't blame it all on AJ. A little bit on Loyola too.
Rob Hyger coming off of that career game with 9 blocks. Great angle there by Adam Johnson. He's so smart.
He's a very nice cross-court swing right here. This is a better set by Loyola. AJ sees the angle. We'll give him that shot. You can't take all the shots. That's a good, hard cross-court shot. And Hyger's ready to block anything in the middle, though.
On the year, this would be their 5th win if they could best Hyger and Tanner.
More importantly, 3 in a row.
Yeah, they're on their own. There's the side out again. A good swing by Tanner.
From the net cam, Loyola stepping the outside. Tanner sees the cross court. Nice strong swing. Side out.
And we'll see if they work AJ.
Just like Hyger wanted to.
Like they want. They obviously were talking about it, but it's going to be Loyola with the swing. Nobody up and out. 2-0. And imperative to get off to a good start, not get into a hole, because these are one of the kinds of teams, AJ and Loyola, that once they get it steamrolling, I mean, it's over. I mean, they roll.
Once they get it steamrolling, or if their jumps are kicked in, they get 4 or 5 points in 30 seconds.
Scout. Side out, Jose Loyola and Adam Johnson.
Jose back to serve.
Come on now.
Jose calls Copacabana Beach his hometown, but right now he's in Manhattan Beach. He's a South Bay guy too. It's going to be a tough one. Actually, a great opportunity to get on the board, and Adam easily does.
That's where they got to stop, is the unforced errors right there. That was a nice serve by Loyola. Can't control it by Hyger. Easy point, 1-2.
Of course, Loyola's former partner, Angino, playing now with Randy Stoklos.
They lost on Friday, but came all the way back to get a 5th. They've got to start off a little bit better. They're a good team, just haven't broken the top 4 lately.
You heard the call there by Rob. You even heard it. He's taking line, he's taking middle, it worked. However, it's right back to Adam Johnson. Adam over, a chance right here. Yes! 3-1.
I love the intensity that Hyger's showing here. Watch him come back. Here's the replay. Back to Tanner. Tanner puts the heat down. 3-1, and they got it going.
And they have the crowd, as we mentioned, behind them. Hyger, very excitable guy this afternoon. Don't underestimate that. Only just out of the reach of Tanner, who had a spectacular defensive game in our last effort. Now, it's been a while since, of course, Loyola and AJ have played. They're well rested, but as Hav has mentioned time and time again, this is not as hot or as humid as some of the stops this year. This is great volleyball weather.
It's perfect weather for volleyball. A little bit of a breeze off the lake, 70, 75 degrees. It's a great ball going on.
That's a throw. That's the first throw we've seen this afternoon.
Loyola will spin it. 2-3.
However, we will take the turn with Tanner and Hyger in the lead at 3-2. As AJ will come and take the towel. Back with more of our final in Milwaukee after this. Welcome back, everybody, to Milwaukee. Johnson and Loyola rattled up a few in a row to make it 6-4. Time to go back to school, everybody, and who else to teach but the Professor Hav?
This is Professor Hav. Today's subject, the cut shot. Scott Akintuby approaches, pretending like he's going to hit with the Tomac, but instead he's going to go for the cut shot, extending his arm and driving the ball in front of the defender on the line. Easy side out. Karchkirai approaches, sees the block jumping into the line, decides to cut the ball inside the elbow and down. Nice and easy. There's a lot more to the game than just power. You can move the ball around, and the cut shot is your best weapon. This is Professor Hav. School is out.
You are my favorite teacher of all time, Hav.
You never went to school, Billy.
Here's an apple, baby.
You need more than an apple to get on my good side, buddy.
6-4 as we welcome you back. Breeze is really picking up, but the sun has worked its way back out. And right now, Hyger and Tanner in a bit of a funk. They've got to get their momentum back. You cannot get into one of these dives against one of the most talented teams on the beach.
Especially right now. 3 unforced errors by Tanner. You got to calm it down, pass the ball low to the net, and get some side outs, get something going here.
And you're on the good side, as mentioned. See if Hyger can get back into the game. Jose Loyola, but he can't pick it right back up.
Adam serving a great jump serve from the bad side. That's what makes them such a good team. On either side of the net, they're serving, they're going for the serves.
Yeah, you could see they made their mistakes. They made plenty in that last exchange. 3 on the good side, but they're right back going for it again on the other. Troy Tanner out of Pepperdine University. Pass, set, hit, good dig. Those sets are well off to Loyola. It's bringing Hyger right out of the game.
Well, Hyger has got to drop on that ball. When the ball comes drifting off like that, get back on that and get a nice defensive play. Instead, he's up in the net. Watch this up. The set is off the net. He should be dropping off. Instead, he goes up. Just an easy tap over the head for side out.
Loyola letting it fly too with the jumper. Great dig, AJ. Great dig, AJ, and he pounds it home with authority.
They are playing great defense and really serving the ball. There's some heat by Tanner. AJ stays right in there, brings the ball up. Loyola with a nice set, and AJ with a heavy line shot. Good timeout, though. Good timeout by Hyger and Troy.
At 8-4, yeah, they cannot let this one get away into double digits and a 6 or 7 point lead. We got to take a quick one right here. AJ and Loyola rolling. We are back. This is during the break. Rob Hyger.
Here we go. He took an IV before the match and started bleeding, so they had to wrap it up, but he's ready to play.
And a side out now using the block of Loyola.
Tanner's got to get back to that steady mode that he was in all tournament long. Making a few unforced errors. They're down 4-8. It's time to make a little bit of a comeback.
Here at the home of Miller Lite. It's the Miller Lite Open at Milwaukee. AJ and Loyola. There's our Animal Watch scoreboard. You can see still Plenty of time remaining. An opportunity here. Great chance for a point. They can't miss hit on this one. And they don't.
The crowd favors, no doubt about it. The crowd's on their feet. Tanner with a nice play. Right on the net, a little close, just a little pokey down the middle. Point, 8-6.
Hydra crosses it up with the floater, but once again, they're going to AJ. Oh, some smoke by Adam Johnson. And it's still 8-5.
If he's going to serve like that, he's going to serve him deep or short, not right in the middle there. Get him back on that back line or bring him up to the net. That's the way you do it. You don't give it right to him because he gets his rhythm, comes up and takes a great swing, puts the ball away.
Where's Adam going?
Adam, I'd say, will go back to Hiker. He's just going to hammer some cross court.
The professor right again.
No way!
Nobody there. Loyola very late, and the block goes out. That was a do-or-die chance for Loyola.
I think Loyola lost his footing a little bit, tried to jump into the line. It was a little bit too late. Great pass, though, by Hydra, and a nice set. Loyola jumping into the line a little too late. Out of bounds.
You're sacrificing your health if you're coming late on one of those. Great shot right there. It'll be Jose Loyola's turn to swing away. Getting a hand on it, but not enough that time. Troy Tanner.
They're in a little bit of a stalemate right now. They've been stuck on 8. Trying to mix it up, trying to get some momentum back.
Once again, real good pass set and hitting by Hydra and Tanner.
Actually, Hydra should bring that pass down a little bit. That thing's spinning off the net. Troy made a great set on that ball. They backed off, and Hydra put it away.
That's a tough serve, though, Hobb, coming down the line with heat.
I will agree that's a tough serve, but you got to buffer that a little bit, bring it down, give your partner a better chance to set that ball. If everything was perfect in a perfect world.
Which only you live in.
Oh, God.
AJ going up against Hydra again. Chance again. Troy Tanner. Oh, Loyola right back in his face.
Big saving point. Loyola knows it. Cut shot by AJ. On his horse, Troy brings it up. Loyola lines him up, penetrates with the right hand, saves the point. Side out.
Things have settled down a little bit after that run by AJ and Loyola.
It's like a boxing match right now. They're trading jabs.
And the jab that time rocks back the head a little bit of AJ and Loyola.
Troy's got to concentrate on this ball. He's got a great jump serve. I would get it more to AJ. Because the wind's coming a little bit more off the lake. It's a little bit tougher to side out on the right side than it is the left side.
Now, where do you take away? Where do you take away? The line or cross?
I would take his line.
Oh, Marvin makes the call. It's 6-8.
He doesn't listen to my advice. Goes down the line. Right on line. No chance for Loyola. 6-8.
Now let's see if he goes cross court. Everybody, surprising everybody with that one down the line. Went back there again. Great stuff. 8-7. AJ and Loyola still in the lead. Well, the consummate entertainer is back at it again.
Shaking, quivering, Marvin Hall. Shaking like nobody else shakes it on the beach. Go, Marvin. Go, girl. Oh, yeah.
And now he's got to go back to work.
Now he's going to be a referee.
That's right.
How are you going to have any respect after that?
You're going to have to try. This is the Miller Lite Open at Milwaukee. Billy Mack along with the Hobb. Johnson and Loyola against Hydra Tanner. Great game going on right now. Hydra and Tanner trying to force the double final coming through the contenders bracket. Jose Loyola got wide open area to hit into. Side out.
trying to use the wind, going into Loyola's corner. Very easy pass from him, an easy side out.
Loyola back to serve.
Good play there.
What they're doing now is they're passing the ball a lot lower to the net and setting the ball and getting a good swing on it. Before they bring the ball up a little bit out of control, they're going to control the pass and they get an easy side out.
What you were calling for before, it's so important to bring that pass down so your partner can control it on the set and put it where he wants it. AJ, that's a nice arm swing with his weapon.
That ball was beat. B-E-A-T, beat.
And smoke trailing off of it.
Watch this. AJ lines it up, brings it, great bounce into the stands. Keep the ball.
I think both of these teams are pumped. This atmosphere has got them going. He's just out. And that was a fortunate miss that time. Hydra and Tanner look at each other. Oops, we have no chance at this one.
That was a hubby wife up the middle.
We haven't seen too many of those. Can they score now and draw even?
Hard cross toward Tanner, hangs in there, hits the top of the net. Nothing you can do about that. Point 8-8.
Boy, is that adrenaline right there?
Yes. Good time to take a long breath, think about it, put the pressure back on it, on AJ and Loyola, instead he went for it. Sometimes you just got to go for it.
Here's Jose. The Hydra's turn. Jose Loyola right back at him. That's a great way to stop some momentum, huh? Do it yourself. As you said, I don't know, he might be an underrated block. He's so good.
When he comes across, it's his second block of the match. Watch him drop that left hand in, penetrate the right, throws it back. 9-8.
Serve, he's going to hit over on two. Smart play.
That is a very difficult play to happen. He's got to approach the ball and spin in the air and hit that ball down. Tanner playing a great match. From the net cam, watch the ball dribbling on the net. Tanner turns, drills it into the corner. Side out.
At the net, touch. Chance to tie it up again. Hydra from off the net. Loyola's got it. Now we'll have to scramble back up. Side out, good play by both teams.
As great as blocker as Hydra is right now, he's got to understand that when the ball is off the net, he's got to drop to make him hit the ball. He's penetrating there, he's blocking great, but he's got to drop off the net when the ball's off and pick that ball up and play the game. Just a few more drops, put the pressure back on AJ and Loyola.
Go, JJ. Oh, God.
They're talking about delay of the game here. They need a little sand timeout, and they're going to take it.
So we have a bit of a break right here, and we're going to go away quickly. So don't you move. No channel surfing. Oh. We are in Milwaukee for the final. The Miller Lite AVP final. Johnson Loyola trying to win their third tournament in a row.
Johnson with 4 aces this match. Serving extremely well. Another tough serve there.
Hydra with the angle. He is playing so well, Hoff.
His game has gone to a whole new level. He's a great blocker, but he's starting to learn the little things. Setting the ball, playing some defense, understanding the game. Hydra sees the opening, little cut shot, finds the sand.
Yeah, at 6'6", 215, you think he's all power, but has been working on that finesse game.
The game is so much off the net. You got to be able to play defense, serve the ball, set the ball. He's a great blocker. The other parts of his game are coming around.
Scrambling play. This could be a huge break for Adam Johnson, and it is. That seemed like a certain point right there.
Ball drifted on. Hydra should have been on top of it and throwing it down. Here's Loyola with the set.
No, we didn't.
Drips on.
That was not a joust.
It wasn't a joust. I think he's got a good argument here. He hit the ball. AJ touched it. It should have been 4 is my call.
Boom, boom. You didn't hear that?
A
joust is when you hit at the same time.
Look, you both hit the ball like this at the same time. Just because you didn't push it, it doesn't mean it's not a joust.
That's a back out by the referee. I say Hydra hit the ball. When it comes on the net, who hits it first? Do we got it from the net cam? I don't know if we have it, but my call is that Hydra hit it first and AJ touched it. The referee didn't see it that way.
That could be a turning point. We'll see if Loyola and AJ can capitalize on what could have been a 9-9 game. We'll see if they can make it a 2-point swing. They have an opportunity. See if Rob can bring it right back. Adams there. It's going to be a 2-point swing. Right there. Wow. 10-8.
You got to calm down a little bit right here. Take a breath, side out. Here it is here. Hydra, way too easy of shot. AJ will scoop that up every time and use him down. He's got to bring the power out.
At 10-8. There's the power. Great play. No! Ooh, Loyola tried to just use the tape and sneak it over on 2, and that would have found sand also. Hydra wasn't expecting it.
The reverse flipper hits the top of the tape, comes back on his side. Hydra back to serve. I think we'll go back to AJ, try to follow it in, and get on his blocking roll. That's what they need.
Yeah, they need another big block right here to get some momentum back, to get that feeling back, and to get AJ and Jose thinking about it too, just as Ludes and Frohoff did in our semifinal.
Well, Hydra's only got 1 block, but he's had some good touches. He just got to concentrate, penetrate the net.
AJ and Loyola on the good side. Good defense. Yes! Last game might have been Hydra's game. This is Troy Tanner's game defensively.
10 digs for Tanner. Watts staying right in there, brings it right on the net. Easy put away for Hydra. Great play by Tanner. 10 digs so far this match. That is a lot.
So they can do it both ways. There he is again. It's going to count as 11. Can they tie it up? AJ, yes! Adam Johnson, huge.
Nice play, hanging in there. Tanner saw the middle, but AJ puts it back on 1. And then he goes back to serve, leading 10-9.
Up and down, back and forth, a great change in momentum and swings. This is one of the best finals we've probably had in a long time.
A very high level play. Both teams are playing great. We had a great final last week, following up with another great final this week. The play keeps getting higher and higher because we're coming to the end of the season where the big money is.
I did not give it to him. I didn't hear it.
Down the stretch will come. And by the way, it's here, the AVP ABC video. The heat is on. It's on sale now. This behind-the-scenes look at the AVP is coming this fall, but you better order it now. Send a check or money order for $12.95 plus $4 postage and handling to AVP Video, 330 Washington Boulevard, Suite 600, Marina Del Rey. That's too bad. Sorry about you guys.
It's a tough place to live. Oh, yeah. I think we hobby straight this girl.
Okay, please.
Oh, yeah. The hob.
Here we go.
You've been straighted.
Are you staking your claim there?
I'm just giving her the straight. The hob is straight.
10-9. Adams certainly has played a good defensive game, too. That's another dig for him. And an easy cut over the block of Jose. Goes Troy Tanner for the side out at 9, serving 10.
We had big blocks last match. This match, we're having digs. Adam with his 7th dig, 7 digs, and Tanner with 11 digs. 2 blocks for Hyger, 2 blocks for Loyola, 1 block for Hyger.
Yeah, completely different game than we saw last time when it was power and blocking at the net.
Too close.
A joust. No touch. Oh, yes, a touch.
Stop the block behind your side out, Johnson Loyola. Loyola
Side out, Johnson Loyola.
looking at 9 with 3:08 remaining.
That was a big opportunity. A little bit too far on the net. Hyger going up for it, swiping at it. But Jose uses him out of bounds. He's got to go up there with 2 hands and throw that ball down.
They get the side out right back. This crowd is just anticipating a point in a 10-10 side change. Another lollipop with the wind, rather. Up there. Oh, that is pure smoke from Adam Johnson. Great spank to straight down.
He's making the right play, but he's not serving Johnson deep enough in the court. And AJ, it's a great approach and sees the line and beats it.
Look at that, just turning it and just kissing it right down.
I don't know if he's kissing it, but he's beating it.
Oh, he's doing both. Adams there, looking for the 11-9 change. Same spot, and that one he did beat also. Straight down into the sand, making a nice dent. We'll take the turn at 11-9. Great final, though. Back to Milwaukee after this. Bradford Beach, there's the sign. Move it on down, and that's where we are. Part of the Milwaukee County Park System. Great site. Home of Miller Lite.
You know what's flowing down here when Miller Lite's
certainly
here.
Is. I saw Sam Lagana hijack a keg a couple of moments ago and put it up on stage.
I thought he stuck it underneath his shirt. Give me him. Oh, what is this? This is a faux pas. You don't put pants on your head. Or is that a jacket? I guess in Milwaukee that's going to play. Kind of looks like some pink hair. In LA that would be a pink hairdo.
Those are the cheap seats. They didn't want to pay. They're on the building over here, just to our right.
The glass right
Not
here.
a bad angle either.
They were here at 8 o'clock in the morning. They've been sitting up there all day long.
Taking it out.
They are not leaving. They're barbecuing and sleeping over.
That's tightwad porch right there. There's our score, 11-9. Now the good side belongs to Hyger and Tanner, but this is kind of a sloppy play, and Loyola can get a point quickly. And does! 12-9, 3-point lead and 3 points away from a victory. Jose Loyola and Adam Johnson.
What a great up. Loyola sees it, hammers it down. He can see, he knows at 12-9, they're nearing the end. They want to close it out, get a couple easy points on the bad side, put them in good position.
You need the next 4 if you're Hyger and Tanner on the good side.
Yeah, mine!
Hyger. And that's out by Adam Johnson, so they'll get a side out right here. They definitely need to go 13-12, I think, to win this game to the other side.
That would be ideal for sure.
Of course, it could happen the other way, but
they just got to play loose. Don't get tight right now. You're down 12-9. Start playing the game like you're loose. Nice and loose. Adam had a couple words for somebody in the audience. Have a little bit of rabbit ears. I'm sure Adam's straightening them out a little bit.
Okay, guys.
Sometimes you hear stuff out there, and you got to say, hey, can you please be quiet?
Did you have the rabbit ears?
Oh, yeah. They felt the wrath of Hoff a few times.
Yes, they did. Good spot by Jose. Remember now, Tanner and Hyger have never won a tournament. That's why this is such a big moment for them right now.
Watch this easy pass. Loyola up in the air, sees the open corner. Easy side out.
Mine!
He's open right there. Stays at 12-9. You don't have to spank it every time.
Use the whole court, 30 by 30 out there. There's only 2 people playing. Find the open area. It's just as good as a hard hit ball.
We hope you're enjoying one of our best finals in a while here on the AVP Tour. AJ! get him pumped.
Now, that is the definition of crater blocking. Right here, over the net, elbows high. That thing's coming back a lot harder than AJ hit it.
10-12. And the serve coming up. Rob Heiger back to Adam. He wants to try to replay. Oh, good play by Loyola. But Troy was waiting for it.
Adam, I think, wanted to put the ball near the net. It was close enough. Loyola took it in his own hands, puts it right down.
12-10, 3 points away from their third win in a row. Just over the net that time by Adam. Good serve. Oh, good call. Nice call and a good turn there by Troy Tanner. Haven't heard a whole lot about him. Haven't seen him a whole lot in the TV games. Steady player, good all-around game. Quiet, unassuming gentleman too, really.
Yes, very, very quiet, very steady player, works hard. Played with Wes Welch, was in the 5th through 9th area. His best finish of the year, and he's playing great.
With an ace and a point.
We're within one at Milwaukee.
Tanner with his second ace of the match, and had no better time than 12-11, 12-10.
Remember, if they can somehow come through with the win, and I'm talking about Troy Tanner and Rob Heiger, we'd have a mini game. A double final and a sand timeout, AJ and Loyola. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back. 1 point game. Troy Tanner wants his crowd to get on their side.
11-12.
I don't think he has a problem doing that.
I think they're on this side. They want to get a little more fired up.
Trying to tie it up.
Big swing by Jose right there.
Yeah, he is converted just about every time.
Especially when they pass the ball low to the net. AJ with a nice set. That's some Brazilian heat. Nobody's bringing that back.
The Brazilian bomber now serving and jumping with the win. Tough to do. Rob Heiger the touch. That's a touch. And it's a side out again. And you would think they'd go to AJ at this point. Loyola has been so consistent. Not that Adam hasn't. But the big momentum, touching, blocks, and defensive plays have usually come off of Adam Johnson.
And Heiger likes blocking Adam. We'll see what happens. Back to Adam right there.
Here we go. Adam fooled him.
Get off right now, Adam.
You hear Jose ask, get off this 12. They've been stuck on 12 a little bit. They need a little momentum switch. AJ back to serve. He's got 2 aces in this match. 4 aces in this match, excuse me.
Right now, still the clock, no factor, just under 2 minutes.
Watch it!
They're off of 12 at 13-11.
Jose knows it's critical time. He wants to be the guy to make the difference.
Oh, look at this. Jose playing to the crowd. He's going to get a yellow card.
Watch this out by Jose. Nice set by AJ. Watch the quickness and the explosion. Puts the ball away. 13-11. Then he gets the yellow card.
Yes, for taunting the crowd. There are the digs. Rob and Troy with one better than AJ and Loyola. AJ and Loyola feeling the wrath of this crowd right now. Certainly the underdog. And Loyola.
I think he has some words for somebody in the stands. Obviously, they're the favorites. The people in the crowd are yelling at him a little bit. And, you know, hey, what's wrong with that?
You remember during the heyday years when you were at the top of your game, St. John and Randy certainly got a lot of that from the crowd.
Oh, I remember him going into the crowd and dragging out a few people.
Some of those great finals between Javi and Dodd and Stoklos and Smith. You never know which way the crowd was going to go. A lot of it was geographical, of course.
Anything in Manhattan was ours. Anything north of State Beach was theirs.
And anything out of state, flip a coin.
You never know. But with the lead, 13-11, they don't really care about the crowd right now. They just want to finish this thing off.
And the wind is picking up at the back of Adam Johnson as we speak. Tough pass again. Hydra's got to deliver! Big block by Loyola.
Jose taking this game into his hands, dominating at the end.
And we're at 14-11. We take the turn. They're one away from the championship. Jose Loyola dominating, and he's loving it. See you in a minute. The village people live in Milwaukee.
The YMCA is still a hit.
And Hav is up, giving it his best.
Billy, that looks a lot like you up there. Can you spell rhythm?
We have come to championship point, and quickly.
Loyola is taking the back half of this game after 10 into his hands and dominated.
Adam Johnson to win it. And the crowd is not settling down. Jose Loyola has certainly stirred the pot here at the end. This could be it. Adam Johnson, a swing for the title.
Adam Johnson, Jose Loyola, Grace Smith, Gerard Hunter, and Troy Taylor.
A very emotionally filled final here at Milwaukee as Hydra and Tanner come up short again in their quest for their first ever. And it's 3 in a row for that man, Adam Johnson, and his partner, Jose Loyola.
Here it is for the game. AJ sitting in there, digging the ball, his ninth dig, and then he just cuts it down the line for the Milwaukee Championship. Hydra's showing a little emotion. And look at these guys are fired up. It's their third win in a row. Jose ready to take on the world.
Adam Johnson and Jose Loyola win it 15-11. We will talk to our winners after this. A great final, 15-11. Johnson and Loyola over Hydra and Tanner. And my man, the Hob, is down at the sand with the champs.
Congratulations, AJ Loyola. Played a great match. AJ, you had 9 digs, playing great out there.
Well, it's easy getting those 9 digs when you got a guy up at the net like Jose, who's basically dominating up there. I want to thank all the fans. You guys were awesome. I think this is one of the biggest crowds I've ever played in front of here. And it's been a little while since I've been victory stand here, actually 91, so it feels good to be back.
Jose, after 10 points, you dominated the net. Digging some balls, blocking some balls. What happened?
Well, I say thank you my partner, play really good defense, but somebody on the bench was making me a little sad. You don't want me to make up sad. That's what I'm a bit more hard. So
the more upset, the better you play.
Exactly.
AJ, 3 in a row. What's your thoughts?
It's a first for me. I'm sure it's a first for Jose. It's hopefully there's more to come. We're just getting towards the end of the year where the money's starting to pick up, and hopefully we can carry this through all the way to September.
Hey, congratulations, you guys. Big money coming up. Mac, back to you.
All right, partner, great job. Congratulations, Adam Johnson and Jose Loyola. Here's our play of the day, brought to you by Miller Lite, and it was a great rally. All afternoon long, these two teams went at it. Rob Hydra was always a force at the net, and you could see him a joust and a block and another block, and then Adam Johnson just taps it wide. Rob Hydra, he was excited, the crowd was excited, and we hope you will be when we're in Santa Cruz in a couple of weeks.
Santa Cruz is going to be great.
The Cuervo Series continues. Hob will be there, I'll be there. We hope you'll join us here on Prime Sports. Check your local listings for the time in your area. That'll do it from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We certainly hope you enjoyed it. The Miller Lite Championships. For Tim Hovland and the crew, I'm Billy Mack. See ya.